I just need to get one thing up before I truly start. Lock off the middle of my streaming info thing to bring up the Genshin Impact interactive map. Because goddamn do I need this stuff. Yeah, take off the hilly trail. And I need to put on
Osmanthus wine tastes
oh,
the
for
same
fuck's
as I
sake.
remember.
Shut up about your Osmanthus wine.
But where are those
I
who
don't
share the
care
memory?
about your fucking Osmanthus wine. Fuck's sake. Where is... It's puzzle stuff, it's guides, monsters. Where's the minerals? It's wooden animals, plants, living.
Every
There we
journey
go.
has its final day. Don't rush.
Now then, back into the game I go. So I can still see the activity feed, I can still see the stream chat.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Shut up. Maybe I've been standing around for so long. Alright. Let's see. There's a special event thing going on, but I can't do that because for some reason my computer's stuff can't handle the site thing. Alright, so that's done, that's done. I need to deploy the parametric transformer still, complete 12 daily commissions. 16 for this. I've also got to complete more ley line deposits and defeat the domains and go back into the abyss. No person, I'm sorry, I'm not letting you join me. I have to know you first to know, well, to be willing to actually, you know, let people join. Claim that. Okay, hold on. Where even out? Oh, okay. So I've got business in a marsh, no honor among thieves, another dangerous hall, and come on, there we go. Oh. Practice makes perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead and teleport here. Let's go. Done.
Solidify! I will have order!
Kami-san to art! Sumetsu!
Why did you go that way?
My apologies!
Oh, wow. I guess the rest of them just kind of got annihilated. Let me go ahead and teleport up here, and then I'll dive bomb the area. Yes. Yeah. All right. we go. Need to restore his stamina. I will deal with the core lapis in a moment. Fuck. Wait, there's a thing over here that I haven't done. There's a lot of things around that I haven't done. Oh no, I have done that. Okay. Wait, am I supposed to be going that way? Hold on. Okay, no, I am supposed to be going this way. Whee! And Geronimo.
Gather! Order guide you.
Another test subject. Ferrari. Comes the hunting.
Stabilize. Gather.
There we go. Now that everyone is gone. And good to go. Let me complete my dailies, then I'll complete the, then I'll hunt the, core lapis.
Solidify. Stabilize.
Dendro slimes are by far the most annoying, and the only way to get them while they're underground is to friggin' use fire.
This is order. Gather. Stabilize.
That commission's done, and now the last one. Up here at Wangshu Inn. Hello there, Mr. Market Man. Ion. Whatever am I gonna do? What's wrong? This location is a real challenge to run an inn here. Gee, I wonder why. Lots of silver grass, and where treasure lies, monsters will follow. Silver grass? Silver grass? You're stressing out over an eyesore? No, to be honest, he is right. He has a point. From a business standpoint, if you're only going to care about your business and nothing but your business, you're gonna run your business into the ground. If you care more about everything that could potentially harm the people who bring you the business, are the roads safe? Is there something wrong with them? Are the people going to be okay? Do they find something to be aesthetically displeasing? Like, you have to think more than just about your business and the numbers your business has. You have to think about the stuff going on around you as well. It's the only way to successfully have a business stay off the ground. So yeah, I can help you. Not a problem. That's not what I wanted. Alright. So if your business is running an inn, you need to make sure that roads that are going to the inn are large enough for the people who are trying to get there. Make sure that they're safe. Make sure nothing obstructs them. Like, you need to make sure that people can traverse those roads. On top of that, you need to make sure that the area doesn't, cause any problems either. So if a business is currently having some major problems nearby, it might behoove you to, help out that business. Because if the business brings customers from out of town, you could end up having, as the inn, the potential of being where those people come to visit the area and continue to help out that business. Kind of a hand-in-hand kind of thing. Like, the place I work at, it's a retail store, it's simple enough. We have we have food restaurants. We have restaurants nearby. When we opened, the restaurant suddenly had, like, double to triple the business that they had before, because people would come in, they'd go there for food, then shop at our store, or if they had the unfortunate misguided sight? Would that be the term? I don't know what the term would properly be, but basically, if they messed up, they might do the shopping first and then hit up the restaurant. But regardless, I'm not a business person, I'll be honest. So take what I say with an immense amount of grain of salt. It's like... I don't know. My brain just kind of shut down because it's like, yeah, I can spout all this stuff, but I'm not a business owner. I don't know things based on experience, so... But that is a good way to go about things, is to make sure you're not just caring about your own business, but also anything in your area that could potentially hamper your business. The potential of your business growing or staying in the green and clear. Logical things that make sense. People could, retail businesses could sell things for a significant decrease in price. To a point, they could be losing out on money for certain products. But they run the risk of running other businesses completely out. Or running their own business completely out of business because... and making things unfair. I don't know. My brain's just trying to find things to talk about, and it decided to focus, hyperfixate on that. Moving on. Back into leeway. Recently was shown a video by my friend Blitz. Or no, it wasn't Blitz. My friend Double Play. He introduced us to a video of a guy doing a review of Genshin Impact from a little while ago. And it was quite entertaining. Yeah, I've already got that.
I want a new toy.
It was very entertaining. Basically, the long and short of it was it was taking the piss out of certain aspects to the game. It's like, oh, you want to play the game in a way where you min-max everything? Well, congratulations, the main draw of the game is no longer what you're going to be seeing. The main draw of the game being all the characters that are gorgeous and everything like that. And it pokes a lot of fun at the game. But I'm pretty sure it's all done in good joking way. Brain, please stop malfunctioning. Weekly missions, I still have quite a bit to go. Brain, please come back to me, because I've run out of my mind. Are you out of your fucking mind? I never had my mind to begin with.
Add Astra.
Let me go ahead and send people on the expeditions again. 2 for Mondstadt. Just go straight for the minerals this time. Leeway, same thing, minerals only. I'm doing minerals runs. God damn it. There's only the one mineral. I'll go ahead and send them after this. I hate that out of all the islands, it's just these two that appear for Inazuma. I guess because all the rest are too dangerous or something. I'll go ahead and do this. Nice and tasty chop suey. I can claim another key. Dracania somnolenta. Yelan. Prerequisite quest, interlude chapter, Act 2, Perilous Trail. Well, that's none of those. Oh! Why can I not do this one? Taurus, Aracundus, Imperatrix Ambrosia, and where did the Spirit Stone descend? Taurus. And Act 2. Because I can't access this one without doing this one. Gosh darn it. Kind of wish there were more ways to get the keys than just completing daily commissions. Unless these just unlock automatically instead of requiring a key once I finish this. Alright, so now I can take care of those. Alright, let me go ahead and do that. Teleport. I can go ahead and close that for now.
This should be where Kokomi said to meet her. Do you still remember this place? Paimon remembers. We came by here last time we visited Watatsumi Island. That was back when you did your stint as captain of Swordfish too. Paimon's cured. Things on the island must have changed a lot since then.
Yeah, I've still got 2 missions to finish for that. The Swordfish.
If the enemy outnumbers you, seek their
whatnot.
weakness and exploit
The
it.
2 pits of
If
the
you
fish
outnumber the
thing.
enemy, seek unequivocal domination, and crush them. Marauders on the waterfront are supplied by sea. Burning their ships is the path to success.
General Goro, sir, do you have a verdict?
More or less. From the directives left behind by Her Excellency, we can surmise that a Fatui ship is moored nearby. This explains their aggressive posture.
Fair.
We could split into 2 teams. One to draw their attention, and the other to circle around behind enemy lines and set fire to their ship. They'd have nowhere to run.
I'll be the distraction.
Then again, Madame Kokumi made clear that we are not to split up without sufficient forces. We'd risk being picked off one by one until our whole line of defense disintegrated.
Sir, shall I send for reinforcements?
I doubt there's time. Based on their movements, they'd likely be gone before our troops arrived. Her Excellency's directives also stipulate that we should wait in ambush and avoid making the first move. Since we lack sufficient troops, I don't think we can afford to engage the enemy at this time.
Sir, we're just gonna stand by and watch them leave?
I don't like
Surely
that
there
guy's
must be another way.
mustache. Not with that voice. Good lord.
Her Excellency's directives also state help may arrive when all seems lost. As for where this help is supposed to come from,
Hey, girl! What are you guys up to?
Sup?
Captain, you've returned to Watatsumi Island.
Here to lend a hand.
That's great! Her Excellency's directives are as reliable as ever. You've arrived just in time.
Really?
Recently, the remnants of the Fatui forces have been unusually active. We've been monitoring their movements, waiting in ambush here. Unfortunately, we don't have the manpower to split into 2 teams. Can we ask you to keep them occupied?
I mean, I'm 2 teams all on my own, so...
We won't let them get away with it!
Good. There's not a moment to lose. We'll go behind enemy lines and sabotage their ship.
What would happen?
back here afterward.
I wonder how everyone would react if this entire time the Fatui have actually been doing something good and everyone just assumed they were the bad guys. That would be hilarious. That'd also be one hell of a way to twist the ending.
Watch yourselves.
Seems like the Resistance still
I
remembers
think the
us.
Fatui are just
Come on,
are gathering
let's
the
get this
no-sees
situation under
because
control.
the Shneznayan lady is actually trying to save the world rather than, you know, anything bad. It's just perceived as bad because of the way some of them are going about doing the stuff. Hello.
Frostbite.
Solidify! I will have order.
Embrace the ice! With sword comes shadow. I will not stand for this. Wind, hear me.
I slipped up. Gather!
Speed of light.
Solidify!
Cut to the chase.
Gather! This is order.
Cooked food. Disgusting.
Incoming. Hey!
Solidify!
Go as planned.
This was well done.
Speed of light.
Comrades, they've set the ship on fire! An arson attack! Curse them! They leave us no choice but to attack! Comrades, let's make them regret it! I see through you, I must collect myself. I must counterattack. Is it over? All you got.
I swear by my sword.
Can't run!
With sword comes shadow.
Be a killjoy! We've only just been
Stabilize.
I see through you! What an annoyance!
Gather.
Must counterattack.
Order guide you.
Take flight.
Stabilize.
Kamisato art. Sumetsu.
That seemed to work.
Solidify.
Go as planned.
Stabilize.
Stay out of this.
Gather.
Whirling snow. Take flight.
No slacking!
Don't blink. Hey! Nowhere to hide.
Right now, can this be? My work finished.
I will have order. Stabilize.
I must counterattack.
My apologies. Embrace the ice.
There we go. Took me a bit.
We were lucky to have you here. We'd have no way to prevent their escape without you.
What's that you're holding? Is it let Paimon see? Oh, what?
Yeah. Well, no, not all of them. I have 5 more volumes with me.
I'm
Are
sorry?
you serious?
Her Excellency always plans for every scenario. Plus, these are her general operational directives, which are more comprehensive than most. Still, we're fortunate to have them. They make sure we're prepared for every eventuality, no matter how complex.
Good lord.
Understanding every eventuality sounds tiring enough, let alone writing them all down.
I mean, granted,
Must have taken Kokomi
that's...
a heck of a long time.
There's a lot of stuff.
Captain, are you back on Watatsumi Island to lead Swordfish 2 again? We've all been feeling your absence.
How's everyone
Her
doing?
Excellency says that now is a time of peace, and that we should reduce the size of the military and focus on helping the civilian population return to normal life.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
About half of us are still organized into task forces, supporting the platoons. The other half have been given various other functions like patrol, construction, and farming.
Nice.
Of course, not everyone's happy about it. The other day, an old buddy of mine was grumbling about being forced to build houses. Said they'd have to drag him away from the front line, kicking and screaming.
Well, if he's not careful, they'll do just that.
The spirit of the resistance is alive and well, huh? Anyway, we're here because Kokumi invited us to the victory feast. Do you know where we can find her, Goro?
I believe Her Excellency is currently at Boro Village. There were reports of a possible disturbance over there. If I'm not mistaken, we should probably get going ourselves. And, also, on your way over, please check in on the soldiers. I'm sensing a growing unease among them, but I don't know what's causing it. They won't say. They used to tell me all their concerns, but whatever this is, they're keeping it hidden. I don't like it one bit. I suspect there's trouble afoot.
It'll be nice to catch up with them.
I was just thinking it'd be good to see her ready when you...
Alright. Oh, right. Ah, such a nice location. Hey, how's it going, Denjiro?
Wait, aren't you Captain of Swordfish too? Oh, it is you! Oh, you have our gratitude. Watatsumi Island wouldn't have come to peace without your efforts. I wasn't with Swordfish 2, but I did see you in Tatarasuna. Oh,
That's
you
good.
really gave it to those shogunate samurai in the fight of honor. Oh, it was quite the show. Is
Thank
there
you,
anything
thank
you
you.
need from me? I'm at your service. On edge, you say? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've noticed it too. In fairness, the battle isn't long over, and, well, perhaps it isn't quite over for them. You know what I mean?
Fair.
Every single person looked death in the face that day. It's not an experience you forget in a hurry.
True.
Victory's declared, and all of a sudden, the fighting's over. But people can't just snap back into normal life again. I think things will improve, but it's gonna take some time.
Fair.
I don't know what else it could be, but what I do know is that as long as Her Excellency is with us, Watatsumi Island is safe.
Why do I have a feeling that that's going to be one of the reasons why something bad happens?
And all the more so now that you're back.
'Cause it will be.
If there's ever anything
Oh,
you
hey,
need,
Toxic.
just say the word.
Hello.
Welcome to the stream. I'm currently doing the Kokomi story.
What a nice
Noise.
Because I need to complete that and the Taurus one, the one for what's his name that came out with that sword for that I keep claiming is for Noel.
Oh, yeah.
And then I also have to complete the Shogun story quest in order to be able to continue the interlude story quest. Which, honestly, I find really stupid. They're forcing you to complete those story quests just for specific characters, just so you can keep going on the main quest. It's like, you shouldn't have to. They should be optional, like they were originally.
Yeah, I'm
I know
just
you-
kind of messing around in the chasm right now.
Definitely seen
Yeah.
you somewhere before and settled. Not that I would necessarily. I keep to myself mostly. They're all too
All right.
rowdy for me.
Thank you for the information, Arisawa.
We're at peace now, finally, and I for one intend to make the most of it. My life right... Sorry that I can't be more help to you.
I
I'll tell you
hate that
someone
his
you could
yawning
ask,
is
though.
natural
San
enough
Gonomia.
that it makes me
She
want to
knows
yawn.
everything.
Seems seems he's about to
Who's
fall
Yon?
Let's leave him to rest and
Arisawa's.
go find someone else to ask.
Oh,
I came
right.
across him, and freaking when I talked to him, he was falling asleep. And he yawned, and it's just like, God damn it.
Ugh, I don't understand what Her Excellency is thinking. I mean, peace talks? Give me a break. Why would she agree to that?
Exactly. Everyone knows you can't trust the Tenryo Commission. I heard they've been secretly coordinating with the Fatui and plan to continue their attacks.
Wait, for real? You're sure of this?
Positive. Some of our guys had a run-in with a few Fatui. They caught them conspiring together firsthand.
I knew it! The Tenryo Commission are a bunch of crooks. They'll never change. Honestly, it's kind of naive for Her Excellency to take them at their word, isn't it?
Shh, keep your voice down. Someone's coming.
Hey there, what you talking about?
Captain, you're back.
Yeah, here to join at the victory. Jeez, what's new? Anything
Do
to
you
report?
think we should tell the captain about what we were discussing?
No, let's not mention it. She's one of her closest advisors. For all we...
I'm sure the captain would see where we're coming from, but you're right. Welcome back to Watatsumi Island, Captain.
Her Excellency should be in the village at present. Head straight over if you wish, Captain.
Paimon definitely detected some hush-hush going on there. But if they aren't gonna talk, we might as well head over to the village.
Paimon, you know they can hear you. Freaking, if they're not gonna talk, we might as well go over to the village. Ah, more people who are probably discussing it. Let's hear more.
Admit it! We know you've been secretly supplying the Tenryo Commission with goods purchased on Watatsumi Island.
Matsuda, Jesus.
I knew something
He's probably
was up
just
about a
some
Tenryo
poor
Commission
merchant that you're
doing business here.
trying to
So,
get
what do you
information
have
out
to
of for
say
no
for
reason.
yourself, huh?
I'm innocent. Ha! You're as guilty as they come. You never should have been allowed to set foot on this island, let alone do business here.
Uchimura, both of you are about
Take
to
him
get
away.
nicked. Hold on.
Wait!
Oh,
Kokomi!
hey,
There you
Kokomi.
are! Something's going down over here! You should...
Your Excellency, this merchant is suspected of criminal activity, so we seized him for questioning. Our surveillance shows that in his whole time here, he has made numerous purchases, but no sales. And yet he has no stock in his possession. We believe it's highly probable that he has been supplying the Tenryo Commission behind the scenes.
Right.
I haven't!
That will do. Let's not let ourselves get too worked up here, shall we? Everyone take a deep breath. Matsuda, Uchimura. I understand that you're concerned for the safety of Watatsumi Island. But before we make any decisions over whether this merchant is guilty or not, we must give him the chance to explain himself. If he's guilty, of course, there will be consequences. But if he's innocent, he doesn't deserve to be falsely accused. This is Watatsumi Island. We deal in facts, not opinions. Excuse me, sir. As you know, my subordinates have some concerns surrounding your commercial activity here.
The voice
Perhaps
actress
you
for
could
the
explain your side of the
English
story,
for
to help me reach a
Kokomi
verdict.
has a lisp that is very emphasized on the S. Similar to me.
Of course, I can explain everything. I'm a trader on the island, so naturally I built up some inventory. I was planning to hold off on selling until the prices went up, but then, but then I was robbed by the Fatui. They took everything. Now, you think about that. First I lose all my inventory, then I get treated like a criminal.
Conveniently robbed by the Fatui, huh? Because
Why should we believe you?
they ran into
So
some
what?
Fatui
That
on the
doesn't
way
prove
here.
they took his goods. And even if they did, it'll still end up in the Tenryo Commission's hands.
Alright, how much resin do I
Tenryo
have?
Commissioner colluding with the Fatui now?
120.
It's the first I've heard of it. I suppose it is true.
Alright,
What's that got to do with me?
What, the Tenryo Commission's
pick
been
up
colluding with the
that,
Fatui
recharge
after
that,
the fighting's already finished?
investigate
We met a
that,
representative of the Kudo
smack
clan
him,
It doesn't seem like he'd have the
ow,
time to be colluding with them.
Get
get
smacked back.
stabbed.
explore, do this thing over here, slap a bitch randomly along the way, get slapped back, so go ahead and clap their cheeks.
On the way over here,
It has been brought to my attention, yes. We are scheduled to begin peace talks with the Tenryou Commission soon. The Kamisato clan has arranged for them to take place in a neutral location. Kujo-Sara and I will be accompanied by our guard.
Statuette, cool.
We'll use the talks to discuss
Where was I
just
on
as arrangements for the peace talks
hers?
began to fall into place.
Right, I need to
We
beat the
started
shit out of the
hearing
Pyro
collusion
Cube a
between
few
the
more
Kujo clan
times.
and the Fatui. Allegedly, if that's the case, then the peace talks are likely a trap. Even the Kamisato clan could be involved.
I'm sorry, you think Ayaka's clan is involved?
Sir, are you quite certain that your goods were stolen by the Fatui?
Yes, it's the truth. I swear. They stole my goods and then they ran off that way. I'll bet that's where that hideout is.
Very well. The potential ramifications of this incident are serious. We will retrieve your goods, and if everything is in order, however...
Alright.
If we find evidence to corroborate the claims of collusion between the Fatui and the Tenryou Commission, I expect you to fully comply with our investigation. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, of course.
Matsuda? Uchimura?
Well received, Your Excellency.
Good. Now, Traveler, I mean, Captain of Swordfish Platoon Section 2, would you join me in the investigation?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Good. I also have a few new things to teach you.
I'm sorry, you're going to teach me some
if we
things?
do find the merchant's goods in the hands of the Fatui, it'll prove he's innocent. Whatever's going on between the Fatui and the Tenryou Commission, we need to get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, I'm sure the voice actress is good, but I feel like they chose the wrong voice for Kokomi. For English. But I am a single person. Where? It's under me. Alright, fine. I need to go this way. So what are you working on, Toxic? Besides going through the, Chasm?
I'm just trying to go around and do a bunch of shit. Go on a collect-a-thon. I do need to beat the shit out of the fire cube so I can get materials for Yoimiya.
Yeah,
I have everything else that I need except for the cube stuff.
Hey, I managed to finish a puzzle that I hadn't done yet.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Hold on.
Quake!
I haven't fought the fire cube yet. I've heard the fire cube is a pain in the ass, though.
This must be the Fatui camp that the merchant was talking about.
Oh, I was supposed to be on the cliff. Whoops.
From the looks of it, it used to be a Hilichurl camp. Who knows why the Fatui occupied it?
Because it was already made?
Looks pretty heavily guarded. How are we supposed to get in?
Not by brute force, that's for sure. But that's not a problem. The terrain here gives us an advantage, and we haven't given away our position so far.
How are they not hearing you?
Our enemy is in the light while we are in the shadows. Strategically, we have the... I think we have 3 options. Option 1. Take the king, and it's checkmate. The Fatui's presence in Inazuma is weak at present. Nothing more than a few scattered remnants. If we strike from above and take down their leader first, the rest of them will be hard-pressed to put up a serious fight. Option 2. Hit them where it hurts. Over there, for example, a store of gunpowder cakes. If we manage to discreetly set the gunpowder alight without alerting them, it would deal them a devastating blow. They'd be caught completely off guard. Both their morale and fighting capacity would be severely impaired. Option 3. Use the environment against them. We're close to the sea here, so the air is very humid. I can gather the water vapor, you add a touch of lightning, and together we can shock them into submission.
Wow, that's our grand strategist. It's a lot to think about, though. Which option should we choose?
That will depend on our assessment of our own abilities. A surprise attack from the air is the quickest solution. But with an explosion, we could rapidly reduce their numbers without a protracted battle. But absolute stealth would be required during the If we decide to take advantage of the environment, we should be prepared for a lengthy siege. So, which is your preferred option?
Surprising, Reed.
There's the swordfish captain I know. It's decided then. Let's fight this one together. I'm no warrior myself. We should take them down as quickly as possible and retreat.
Yeah, don't mind me.
Solidify!
Whirling snow! Yeah! My apologies!
No escape!
Take flight!
Gather!
The king is overthrown. Only the pawns remain.
I'll put you on high. Let's move. Stabilize. Order guide you.
I summon the great meteor from the great beyond.
Speed of light! With sword comes shadow.
This was well done. An unfortunate fault.
Kamisato art! Sumetsu!
You can't run. Well, looks like I went too far.
Excellent
Easy
work.
enough.
All thanks to your...
Actually, even the best tactics live or die on the strength of those executing them. Winning a battle takes a concerted effort from everyone involved. Victory never belongs to a...
Now that you mention it, Paimon did make a pretty
upgrade
big
my
contribution,
stuff.
huh?
I beg to differ, Paimon. Paimon made absolutely no contribution whatsoever.
Hey!
I must admit, I wasn't expecting... What's their objective? Let's scour the camp for evidence.
All right. Whoa! This place is chock full of bomb-making materials. This is way too dangerous. Hey, look here. Could these belong to the merchant? There's a lot of
Perfect.
stuff. So these are the
I'm level
Fatui
8 now,
food
so I
supplies?
can use this thing to look for more.
A little past their best. Is this really all they had to eat?
You said what?
Kokumi!
When you hit level 8 on your Lumen Spar thing, you can use it to search for more.
Ah, nice.
Kokomi,
Which is good, because I have no fucking clue where they are.
I see. Oh, nothing. I just zoned out for a moment.
Uh-oh.
Let's see here. Yes.
I have a feeling I
These
won't
are
be able to
the
get that
stolen
one
goods, right?
until I continue with the quest.
Medicine, farming tools, all essential for post-war recovery. And he was probably stockpiling them until he could make a handsome profit. By contrast, it's doubtful that the Tenryou Commission has any need of these items. So the idea that he was supplying them doesn't make a lot of sense. In all likelihood, he's just an opportunistic merchant. Nothing quite as
he's hardly a saint, though, right? How could he? We're not just gonna give them back to him and let him go, are we?
Don't worry. I had already foreseen this.
I'm sure
In
you
my
have.
recently issued post-war temporary decree, I included restrictions on the prices of essential everyday goods. These items will ultimately reach the people at a reasonable price. If he had taken the time to read the decree, it's unlikely he ever would have ended up in this predicament.
Kokomi, you think of everything.
I wish that were true. Take this alleged collusion between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui, for example. The low energy doesn't exactly help.
Huh?
Nothing. Come on, let's take the goods back.
Kokomi, if you're low on energy, you need to get yourself
It's
more.
not long now until the victory feast. It'll be a race against the clock to get all of—
Got it! First we mend the peace.
God damn it. I require all these materials. In comes Miner 49er with the ultimate in mining techniques. Summon a pillar to do it instead. There we go.
Solidify! Have a load of this! Shouldn't get careless. Killjoy! We've only just begun. Stabilize!
Sir, you've made a mistake. You trapped yourself here.
I will have order.
Miscalculated.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Oh, I get it. It's this thing up here.
Rise!
Can I? No, I can't. Dang it. Hi, guys. Narus.
My goods! You got them back, huh? Thank you, Your Excellency. And thank you, Captain. You see, I told you I was...
I'm not so sure. You could have easily planned the whole thing with the
Based on the information we gathered from the Fatui camp, there's nothing to suggest he had any correspondence with them. Had it been the case, then knowing how the Fatui operates, they would have left some evidence of it.
But what if...
No ifs, no buts. We've recovered the goods. As agreed, this is sufficient to establish his innocence.
Apologies.
Guess we got carried away.
What did I tell you? You army numbskulls don't have a clue. All brawn and no brains coming to me with your crazy conspiracies. Lay off me next time, got it?
Sir, I'm afraid you're getting ahead of yourself. You may be innocent of the accusations originally leveled at you, but hoarding essential goods is a crime under the temporary decree. You must bear the consequences. You have already admitted to being the owner of these goods, so we are obliged to respond with appropriate measures. In addition to enforcing the sale of these goods at the
Oh, I
accepted rate,
love this.
there will also be a fine, the amount of which...
Wait, Your Excellency, whose side are you on here?
I have no business taking sides. As the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, I abide by the principle of clear and consistent rewards and punishments. Just as merit must be recognized, mistakes must be penalized. You may have been proven innocent of the more serious allegations leveled at you, but this does not exempt you from bearing the consequences of your mistakes.
Very
Wait
nice.
a minute. Well, don't just stand there. Take him away.
Your Excellency, he says all the goods belong to him, but it doesn't add up. Those of a Tenryou Commission emblem are probably his, but not the rest. Especially these ones. They're clearly for shrine use.
It seems the Fatui simply dumped all their stolen goods in one place. Leave the shrine paraphernalia to me. As for the rest, I'll leave you to sift through and try to track down the owners. I know, that's a lot to ask.
Not at all, Your Excellency. But if I may, Your Excellency, maybe there were no signs of collusion in this case, but our people know what they saw. Something is going on between the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui. I know the peace talks are coming up, so please keep an open mind.
I understand your concern. I'll be sure to give it further consideration. I'm going to take these items back to the Sangonomiya Shrine. Why don't you come along for the walk?
Alright, fine. Only because I have to progress the story.
Watatsumi Island observes different customs than the rest of Inazuma. I imagine it must all seem a little alien to you. It's been a long time since I last came to this village. There's been a lot to deal with recently. Next time you visit, I'll take you to visit Watatsumi Island's old shrine. You know, the earliest shrine on Watatsumi Island was not located in Sangonomiya. It was close to the statue of the Seven. Back then, the people of this island recognized the Shogun's existence, despite not venerating her as the Shogunate do. But after she struck down our protector deity, the shrine was abandoned. Relations between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate have
quite
soured
displeased
ever
about that.
since. Mistrust has become deep-rooted over time.
Fair.
I've been hoping to raise all this at the peace talks and discuss it properly. Grievances have to be let go eventually.
Your Excellency, what brings you out this way on your busy schedule? Oh my, you're looking a little worse for wear. You need to take better care of yourself, okay? All of our fates depend on you.
Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine.
No, you're
Your
not.
Excellency, I beg you, heed a word of advice. After all this time fighting the Shogun's army, Peace is not something that can simply be declared.
I'm
If
sure
we
she's aware of this.
reconcile with them, the god who once protected us will have died in vain.
No.
Come on, that's ancient history. Besides, the fighting is barely over. We should be grateful to be at peace once more.
I know, it's just... we should remain strong in these negotiations.
I appreciate your concerns. I will consider the options carefully.
Wonderful. We're all counting on you.
Your Excellency? Well, I'll be... fancy meeting you at a place like this. Do you know, my daughter's enrolled herself in the Shrine Maiden selection process this year. If she makes it into Sangonomiya, I'll be one very happy mother. You're a kind and gracious leader. She'd be in very good hands.
Oh my goodness. My child is special.
I'm always telling my daughter that if she gets the chance to learn from Her Excellency just look at Her Excellency, still so young, but so mature.
Well, if she comes to Sangonomiya, I'll look out for her.
Your Excellency. Boy, am I glad you're here. As you know, agricultural output has taken a pretty big hit this year. Let me bring you up to...
Oh, Your Excellency! Isn't this the captain of Swordfish 2? Will she be based on Watatsumi Island from now on?
No, I will not.
Your Excellency!
Everyone, back off.
Please, remain calm, everyone. I'll get around to all your queries, though for the longer ones, I'd prefer it if you could write a report and submit it to the shrine. Then I can respond to each one as and when I have the time. Are you all right?
This is testing my patience.
Me too. It does get pretty annoying.
Your Excellency, here you are. There's been a situation. We're still waiting on the delivery of a whole batch of ceremonial items. I'm beginning to worry that they've been stolen.
With the ones that we just recovered?
We retrieved those already. No need.
Really? That's fantastic. You never see. I sorted through all the petitions received recently and placed them on your desk. Also, according to the schedule, you're just in time for your meeting today on the development of the textiles industry.
Oh, good lord.
That's today? Right now?
Yes, the two young ladies have arrived safely. We're just waiting for you.
Pardon me while I go grab some painkillers, because I'm starting to get a headache from this story mission. I am actually legitimately getting a headache, but I can't properly claim that the story mission is causing it.
I see. Let's rendezvous tomorrow at the entrance to Sangonomiya Shrine. Then we'll go and make preparations for the... Yay! That's the name of the game. There'll be some Watatsumi Island specialties, which I'm...
Great! See you tomorrow then!
Something is wrong. I can feel it.
Quake!
I need a leg up. Now I'm taller than you, Daisuke. Da 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 da
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Huh. Kokomi isn't here yet. That's weird. She doesn't seem like the type to show up late to...
After some more time.
How is she still not here? Do you think she could be in trouble?
Maybe she's getting some of that sleep that she's been needing so desperately.
Over there.
What's up, my
dude? Are you looking for Her Excellency? I'm afraid she isn't here at the moment.
So strange.
Not necessarily. If I recall correctly, Her Excellency has made special provisions for such a scenario in her... let me see. Yes, number 98. Should a visitor from afar come to see me, and should my whereabouts be unknown, the footnote stipulates that this only applies when Her Excellency has made no communication regarding her whereabouts before disappearing. And even then, only when the visitor in question is of VIP status.
I'm... sorry? What? She actually made plans upon plans for such minor inconveniences like this. There's a such thing as being too overly prepared for something.
As far as I'm concerned, you two tick all of the boxes. I keep this directive on me at all times. I'm sure this is the right course of action.
Kokomi really does think of everything. All right, let's find...
Alright, southward. To the tree with purple leaves. For some unknown reason. This may have been a mistake.
Are you sure this is the right place? Feels like we keep heading deeper into the middle of nowhere. Hey, doesn't that tree look like the one she described in the directive? It looks like there's a way in over there. Let's take a look.
Sorry. There's a way in. Oh. There's a cave. Is this where you go to get away from everyone?
Yes.
So this is where you ran off to. We were gonna meet up and get things ready for the victory feast today. What happened?
It's you. I apologize. I'm not feeling my usual self today.
You got sick? We'll go find a doctor right away.
No. It's nothing like that. It's just... my energy is completely spent.
You run on energy? You mean you're like a ruin guard?
Oh my god, Paimon, why are you so stupid?
No, it's just...
Yes.
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I can't always be the infinitely capable person I present myself as. You noticed? I guess I haven't quite mastered the ability to hide how I'm feeling. I'll keep working at it.
Physically, I have. According to a few people who read auras, I have a long way to go.
To be honest, I'm not really cut out to be a leader. At first, my dream was to read up on military strategy and perhaps become an advisor. Constantly communicating with people, trying to retain their morale, having to read between the lines, making sure everyone gets the recognition they deserve. It's such hard work. You're somehow supposed to make people feel wonderful, just from being in your presence.
Oh, I need to get to level 9. That's a billet
Come
box.
naturally to me. And truth be told, it's something I never wanted for myself. But because of my bloodline, I was always going to end up being the divine priestess, sooner or later. So, whenever I feel overwhelmed, I come here. Don't worry, it doesn't affect my work. I handed over preparations for I have to make a speech tonight. And I mustn't give the troops any reason to suspect that something could be wrong.
Is there anything we can do to help?
I should be feeling energized again soon if I hold off on work for a little longer. If only there was some way I could listen to a good read on military strategy. I was reading a book last time I was here, but I only got about halfway through. Oh, where did I put it?
We'll find it for you, and then we'll read it out to you.
You do that for me? I'm really lucky you came back to Watatsumi Island.
Whoa, look at all these petitions. So does Kokomi make time to deal with these Sangonomiya events cash flow statement? Consolidated annual report on fish. This is a lot of work for one person. And it's on top of all the directives she has to write and the people she has to meet day to day. It's no wonder she gets burnt out from time to time.
Always gotta make time for yourself.
Let's track down that book and... Hey, look! Could this be the book she wanted?
Spent the entire afternoon arguing with representatives from the Merchant Association. Energy -4. Okay. Many things must still be settled. Need to ensure that they allow the goods to flow smoothly, but it must make sure their money is made through legal means. Finish a day's worth of work. -3 energy. -2, +2, -5, +4, -3.
Swordfish Captain came back.
That's just,
We saw nothing, and if we did, it was all by mistake.
Here!
Guess that was the wrong one.
We're gonna find more secret notes like that. It's gonna be...
Look, there's even a bookmark. None of the other book. Ooh, it's pretty dense. Well, let's take it over. Kokomi, is this
I'm not sure, actually. Could you read a bit out loud?
Kokomi? Oh no, she's berry feast. Not to mention that the you sure that's a good... She does look pretty exhausted. Guess there's still some time to avoid disaster. Protect peace at all costs. The war's over. Things are slowly getting better. Did you see? Yep, you've been out for ages. I can't... I haven't slept that peacefully in so long. That's gotta be... Thank you. Well, we better get ourselves over there. It's nearly time to light the bonfire.
It's gotta be 3 whole energy points. She tracks her own fucking energy? It's much worse than I thought. I'm on the wrong side of the river. Oh well. Oh no. So much for the oh well comment. Yay.
It looks like everything's in place for the feast. But oh, how much energy will... Don't worry, I've got plenty. Thanks to you two, I recovered more quickly than usual. That's great! Welcome, everyone. Recently, our war with the Shogun, none of us can know what the Inazuma of the future will look like. But tomorrow, thank you all for your valiant efforts throughout. Truly, it is only through those efforts that we have been able to prevail in this trying war. This feast is held in honor of each and every one of you gathered here today. I hope all of you get to relax and enjoy our hard-won victory. Tonight seems to have gone off without a hitch. I'm so glad it's all going. People tend to be more open when they're in a good mood. I still have no further leads regarding the issue of potential collusion, and I'm concerned that something might happen at tomorrow's peace talks. Okay, sure. We'll go.
Talk to the nearby crowd.
Watatsumi Island is finally at peace, and it's all thanks to her recently. Well, the biggest thing for us is that we can finally get back out on the ocean to fish. During the hostilities, the open sea was full of warships. We just had to make do with what little fish and shrimp we could get our hands on closer to shore. When the catch wasn't good, we'd all go hungry. The poor kids were crying all day and night, but we'd go to bed ravenous and be tossing and turning all night. I hear you're captain of Swordfish too, is that right? Well, thank you for your service.
Oh!
Come on, take it. Without you, we'd probably...
Free fish!
Okay!
Thank you, sir.
Hey there! Care for some fruit and vegetables? Nature's remedy when you overdo the barbecue.
That is true.
Are you referring to the thing about the Tenryou Commission and the... It's funny you should say that the soldiers seem excitable, though. I've had the same feeling. See that guy over there? He's been acting strange these days. Always shouting and waving his spear around when he's got nothing to do. He scared the heck out of me a few times. It's a miracle the fighting has finally come to an end. Yep, sorry. I'm afraid I don't have much information. If you still have...
Sounds promising.
Okay. I don't want to get my feet wet. Okay, go. Thank you.
Wait, don't tell me. Captain of Swordfish 2, right? You actually came back. I thought you'd abandoned the platoon and made a run for it.
Nuh-uh. We would never run from a fight.
Is that so? All anyone talks about these days is peace and stability. Do you remember what the most important thing is to the Resistance? You got that right. So I'm gonna put you to the test. Time to see if you truly are a bona fide Resistance warrior.
Trust me, cousin, you really don't want to do this.
I'll answer your questions, but only if you can beat me in a duel.
Ugh, this guy. Would it kill him to just have a normal conversation?
I think so, Paimon.
What do you think? Are we gonna do this?
Sure.
We'll see about that.
Drop!
Dropped a couple rocks on his
You're
head,
a
gave him a
strong
couple
fighter.
whacks.
No wonder Her Excellency chose you. You really do have a warrior's will. Then maybe you can understand us. Captain, comrade.
You need to tell me what's going on.
We made it up. The story about the Tenryo Commission colluding with the Fatui.
What? Poor Kokomi's been worried sick. What the heck were you thinking? This could send you right back into war with the Tenryo Commission.
Yes, that's exactly what we're hoping to achieve.
Why?
Peace talks? Everyone's been drawn in by the idea. That's why the future of Watatsumi Island is at stake. What's to stop the Tenryo Commission from stabbing us in the back? And what's to stop the Raiden Shogun from issuing another Vision Hunt decree? We are the Resistance. Everything hinges on our warrior's will. We can't trust the Tenryo Commission or the Raiden Shogun, but we can put faith in ourselves.
Sir, you realize what you're talking about is literally going against everyone in existence. I might as well kill you here and now.
Surely you agree with that.
His point does kinda make sense, but something about it doesn't feel right to Paimon.
You just want to fight.
Yeah. Everything you said just now was pure speculation, wasn't it? Are you seriously willing to make up a wild rumor and ruin the peace everyone's worked so hard for, all because of some imaginary situation that may not even happen?
Don't take that tone with me, acting like you're above all of this. What would you understand?
We're not above all of this. All of this just happens to be beneath us. Because we have something more important to deal with. You know, finding our brother, kicking the ass of the abyss, taking down the unknown princess goddess.
For the
Whatever
sake
fuck
of
she is.
victory, we embody the warrior's will to the fullest. You understand? We were all in. Now they're suddenly trying to tell us that none of it matters anymore? You'd have me just put down my weapon and start living like an ordinary person, but how can I? How can I? Every time I see them there in my mind's eye, it reminds me that I can never forgive the Tenryo Commission and never forgive the Vision Hunt decree.
And this is why you shouldn't be fighting in the war anymore. There are other jobs you can take.
I guess you're not one of us. Well, whatever.
Too late? Darn. Doesn't seem like it. What are we gonna do? This is really serious. So, we found out a few things. The whole thing about the Tenryo Commission, they wanted the peace talks to break down so that they could carry on fighting the war. And they said it's too late to try and stop them.
I see.
What's the matter?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Liar.
This is my fault. If only I'd perceived what they were feeling earlier. And I think I understand what Kozin means when he says it's too late. The talks don't begin until tomorrow. but both sides have already sent their guards to the location. They are responsible for making sure the area is safe and secure.
Well, sounds like I need to go over there and kick both sides' ass.
I highly suspect that one of Kozen's pro-war co-conspirators will have infiltrated the guards with an intent to reignite hostilities tomorrow during the negotiations.
Well, that's no good. Do you want us to head over there now and switch out the guards?
That won't work. Firstly, the act of bringing a new team of guards to a neutral negotiation site will put both sides on high alert. It would almost certainly push the pro-war faction into taking action. They would attack the Tenryou Commission's guards, and we'd be in danger of war breaking out once again.
Add me in.
Not to mention that we have no idea how many of Watatsumi Island's soldiers are involved in this plot. If we change the guard in haste, we face the issue of not knowing who to trust.
Sounds like a really tricky situation.
Don't let it worry you. What's done is done. These soldiers crossed the line, but the blame is not theirs alone. Let's meet here again tomorrow.
You sure 7 hours is enough time? Gukomi? Oh, right. Next day. 31 hours is more than enough time, right? There we go.
A blade embraces its duty. As a...
I was 5 feet to the left.
The peace talks are here. These are some directives I wrote last night. These negotiations are complex, to be sure. But I thought about it carefully and realized there are no more than 187 possible outcomes. I took the liberty of writing them all down. This way, you will be able to adapt with speed, no matter how the event...
Whoa. Let's see. Fierce dispute, violent escalation, armed revolt, coordinated attack, seize hostages. Wow. There are so many! But you've thought of...
Glad to hear it. These peace talks are quite exceptional. It is a major step forward, but any amount of dissatisfaction within our ranks weakens our... As the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, this responsibility is excellent.
Alright. Peace talks are on... Oh, good lord. Tatarasuna. Not the most ideal location considering the issue that happened here. Oh, wait. Zhongli. Whee! Geronimo! What up, fools? Hi, how's it going? Hi, how are you?
It's been a while, Kujo-Sara. I believe the last time we met was on the battlefield.
Yes, where you dealt my forces quite the devastating blow. But before we go any further, what are you doing here?
That's right. She's here to bear witness to the proceedings. She experienced the war between us firsthand and has made an enormous contribution towards securing the peace we have today. I couldn't think of a more suitable candidate.
Seems reasonable. Then let's get straight into it. The first item is the Maritime Administration issue. During wartime, we restricted fishing rights for Watatsumi vessels in Narukami waters. We intend to remove these restrictions. But going forward, any of your vessels that fish in our waters will have to pay taxes in accordance with Narukami legislation in order to bring their catch back to Watatsumi.
That's fine, but if they're paying taxes, they should also be entitled to protection from the Tenryou Commission while in your waters. Any losses they sustain due to issues of public security will need to be compensated by the Tenryou Commission.
Accepted. Let's add that to the peace treaty. I can assure you that your vessels will be quite safe in our hands.
Negotiations seem to be going pretty smoothly.
Paimon, you had to say something.
The next item has to do with the movement of people and military authority. In the past, our people have been subjected to lengthy interrogations on arrival in Watatsumi, and the same has been true for your people on arrival to Narukami. Economic cooperation between our islands has suffered greatly as a consequence. Few merchants are now willing to engage in inter-island commerce. Since the war is now over, I propose that we have the Yashiro Commission appoint a business council to oversee trade between our two islands.
The problem there is that trade is a reciprocal affair. We'll need to involve merchants from both sides in this process if it is to succeed. We cannot give the Yashiro Commission full authority.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Watatsumi Island facing severe shortages of many essential goods at the moment? Having the Yashiro Commission organize everything centrally would work in your favor.
True, we're experiencing some shortages, but we will recover in due course. Between the diverse range of goods we can produce ourselves and our strong trade links with other areas, we are capable of sourcing everything we need. Not to mention that your proposal would require separate talks with the Kamisato clan. If they've yet to sanction it, I believe you are going beyond the remit of the Tenryou Commission's authority.
Let's leave that aside for now then. On to the military question. Watatsumi Island's forces will need to come back under the jurisdiction of the Tenryou Commission.
Nah.
That just isn't feasible. Not in the short term, at least.
With all due respect, feasibility doesn't come into it. The Tenryou Commission alone has ultimate responsibility for Inazuma's national security. We cannot allow Watatsumi Island to be the sole exception to this rule indefinitely.
What are the two of you up to?
You Kujo scum! Colluding with the Fatui isn't low enough for you already. You just want to take everything away from us. Comrades, never trust the Kujo. Let's get them. Protect Madame Kujo.
Enough, both of you.
Number 16. No, wait. 67? Or is it 73? Which one is it?
Both of y'all stand down.
Which scenario number is this in the directives?
The last one, but hold off for the moment. Stand down, Tadakatsu. Situation has changed. Please stand by for further orders. Rest assured, I am fully aware of your concerns, but I will deal with the situation from here. Madam Kujo, this is rather serious. I believe you owe Watatsumi Island an explanation.
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody makes another move until I have finished investigating. You two, here, now! Speak. Collusion with the Fatui? Is this true?
I wouldn't exactly call it collusion as such.
We were approached by a few Fatui. They mentioned a potential cooperation to keep the war against Watatsumi Island going. At the time, I felt like we could give it a try. After all, there'd be nothing to lose.
But we were extremely careful. We didn't agree to anything. We just said they could maybe start by heading to Watatsumi Island and stirring things up a little. Then we'd see how it went. With respect, ma'am, there was no collusion. It was just a one-off conversation. How anyone from Watatsumi Island even found out about it, I have no idea.
That's enough. When we return, there will be consequences. Might I remind you that this is the Fatui? Have you completely forgotten what they did to us? You should be having no interaction with them whatsoever, let alone entertaining offers of cooperation. So, what did they want out of it?
The Fatui's main forces have already left Inazuma. The few who approached us seemed like they wanted to settle a score for their boss.
Oh, her subordinates. So they're out for revenge. They want to keep Inazuma in a state of turmoil. One day, I will hunt them down. Every last one. We bear responsibility for this issue. My sincere apologies. I have my own negligence to blame for this state of affairs. Please, grant us another chance to continue the peace talks.
But of course, Madame Kujo. I have every confidence in your ability to resolve this situation. For the time being, however, there is evidently some discord within the Tenryou Commission's ranks. I would therefore not feel comfortable releasing Watatsumi Island's forces into your command at this time.
It seems that I must acquiesce. I will lay this issue aside for now. But we shall revisit it as soon as the Tenryou Commission has resolved our internal issues. As for the trade issues we raised, I will discuss options with the Yashiro Commission and make sure both sides have ample participation in the final arrangement.
Seems like Kujo-Sara's on the defensive now. These negotiations should be smooth sailing from here on out.
Yeah, except I'm sure there's an alternative attempt that's going to be made.
I never knew the grand strategist of Watatsumi Island was a skilled negotiator, as well as a formidable commander. I hope that when we meet again, we can continue these sit-down discussions. Settling our differences on the battlefield is rather taxing. I think we can leave things there for today. Once I get back, I will conduct a thorough investigation into the Tenryou Commission's internal issues.
I should inform you that we took out a Fatui camp recently. I suspect that before long, they will attempt to re-establish contact with your people in the hope of procuring some assistance. I recommend you say and do nothing on the matter for the time being, lest you tip them off and they disappear. Wait for them to come to you. That way, you can capture them all in one fell swoop.
I will bear this in mind. Thank you. I shall take my leave now. Until we meet again.
Your Excellency, we...
Let's discuss it after we get back.
Oh, she's pissed off with you. Hey, bro. The way she changed her tone. Holy shit. Zhongli, take them out. You missed.
Your Excellency, you knew?
I have already been informed on the reasons for your actions. You believe the Tenryou Commission to be untrustworthy and sought to sabotage the peace talks and reignite the war. Fortunately, the end result exposed and thwarted a secret Tenryou Commission plot. Yet, this was purely incidental, and the end certainly did not justify your means.
But Your Excellency, so many comrades have sacrificed themselves in the line of duty. If we stop now, aren't all of our efforts going to waste?
No, they were sacrificing themselves for a better future.
I want to keep fighting.
Fucking
I want
moron.
ultimate victory. even if it means I have to pay the ultimate price.
I understand your sentiments, but you cannot simply impose your will and expect others to bear the consequences. During the war, there were highs and there were lows, and in the end, there was a glorious victory. For you, perhaps the experience was one of great excitement. But you saw nothing of the countless others who will remember the war quite differently. Most people suffered terribly through each day. Watatsumi Island's people yearn for peace because they have long since given all they had to the war effort. They are tired of treading water and don't need you dragging them back underneath once again.
But...
I understand, I do. And the fault is not yours alone. It was largely an oversight on my part. I taught you to nurture a warrior's will, but never how to let it go.
It's not your fault, Your Excellency. It was ours. Our selfishness. Either way, we are ready to accept sentencing under martial law.
Very well. Then I hereby declare...
Go home. Just go home.
Fuckers.
Hey, Blitz.
I am founding a new secret corps of the army. This division will be responsible for keeping Watatsumi Island's... You and your comrades will all be welcome to join.
You guys streaming?
But be warned.
Yep, still
the
streaming.
training
Welcome
will
to
be
the stream, by the
grueling.
way. If I didn't say that.
Perseverance and grit will be in high demand.
Your Excellency, what are you saying?
I have concluded from today's peace talks that the Kujo clan cannot achieve absolute peace and stability in the near future. Many seek peace, but there are still those who pursue war. It is right that Watatsumi Island moves towards peace, but we must still retain a defensive capacity. Those whose warrior's will is alive and well, I invite you to embark on the most challenging training regimen of your life. I don't want to hear from any of you again until all of you can take on 2 shogunate samurai at a time. All right, dismissed. Go and report to General Goro. And if there is, there will be no more leniency from me, whatever reasons you may have.
Yes, ma'am. From now on, we will focus on our training. Thank you for this opportunity, Your
I'm
Excellency.
gonna do my daily commissions and I'll probably join you.
Yeah, I'm doing story missions because I want to get the Chasm storyline quest to actually be unlocked.
Everything in hand. I can feel my...
Speaking of which, I actually, just got done with that, 5 minutes ago.
How was that?
Interesting. Also, I'm finally level 8, so I can just search for the rest of them.
Yeah, I'm having to do the Kokomi storyline thing, or side story, and then I gotta do what's his name?
Oh, yeah, Ito.
Yeah, and then I gotta do the Shoguns.
And then the Shoguns.
Then I can do the other thing. Huh?
So you need 3 story keys for
I
that.
should be raring to go. Today was
awful.
a reminder that
You've got to be kidding me. They don't give you Itos automatically?
I've improved.
No, they don't give you any of them automatically.
To handle the negotiations next time.
No, I could have sworn 1 or 2 of the story quests actually was unlocked automatically when it released.
I really hope so.
Ages back.
I really hope so for both of our sakes, actually.
To be honest, in the past, but I realize now that what I have in short, I've still got some maturing to do.
Because I know the Shoguns is one you have to unlock. Because I could do that without doing Kokomi-sen. But, Arataki Ito's, I believe, is supposed to be a freebie once you finish the quest attached to it. Prerequisite. I'm about to find out.
Yeet.
Damn you! No! It's not. You're assholes! So I now have to wait another 2 days before I can actually get into the story mission for the depths of the chasm.
Yeah.
Might as well not bother with the Raiden Shoguns then if I can't just speed through the shit.
I need to actually do the hangout events, don't I?
Yeah, you should probably do that.
Yeah. Now that I
Saturday
finally got
gaming is
done with the
looking to be
story shit.
unlikely. Sorry to hear, bro.
I fucking hate everything today.
Let me go look for Uncle He.
Uncle Hee Hee?
Yeah.
Where do you want to go next?
Uncle Tee.
Uncle Ow!
Did he stub his toe?
I guess so. Dun 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 dun. Ow! Living with a hernia. There is still a lot for me to do in the above ground portion of the chasm.
Uncle Shamon?
Hey bro, welcome to the stream. Whee!
Oh, that is really satisfying. Punchy boy.
Alright, I need to find more of the points. To warp to.
Cut to the chase. My apologies.
Well, I guess I should look into the fucking spiral abyss at this point.
Yeah.
No, why is that?
Because I have 2 solid teams.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
Hello.
Gather.
Sir, would you mind, perishing?
Order.
Who's in Paris?
Barbados, guide us.
Whirling snow. Incoming. Hey!
Oh my god. The third chamber of the 12th floor
Stabilize.
has a ruined serpent in it.
Oh no.
Go as planned. Take flight.
Gather.
Oh shit. But however, there is a bright side to floor 11. All party members receive a 75% pyro damage bonus.
Oh. So Yoimiya then.
Specifically for the second for the...
Took me a bit, but I killed the dude.
Actually, it looks like the first half of the third chamber is the Thunder Manifestation. Floor 12 is the Ruined Serpent, with no effects.
I forgot, I need to have the quest item equipped.
Oh right, I forgot that you get Primogems for the Abyss floors.
Yeah.
The new ones, or just in general on the new days?
Whenever it resets, I think you get Primos.
And I think it resets, what, once a week or something like that?
No, I think it's either weekly or monthly. It might be monthly. But the resources don't reset daily. They reset weekly.
Okay.
Rosaria and
do.
Luke. Then we have Haijo.
Alright, go turn in my commission. Actually, before I do that, do I have anything around here to mine? There's a chest just sitting here.
Oh, death. I'll take plus 80 elemental mastery, yeah.
Sure,
I
why
probably
not?
need to have, like, powerful enough. Whatchamacallit thing.
To anyone?
Alright, so going down. Hello. Where are you headed?
Order guide you. Yeah. Yeah. Solidify.
Talk about a delayed reaction.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Alright.
Unsolicited. and all the more valuable for it.
Where did the Sealy that I was following go? It came over here, and I don't know where it went.
Rise!
Well, that's not what I wanted. It's still further up, I think. Oh, hey, there's one right here. Found it. I must be going insane. Quite possibly.
A new job. I wasn't done.
Stabilize. I will have order. Solidify!
Holy shit!
Stabilize!
What's up?
I just hit for 23,000 with punchy board.
You have reached 0.1% of his power.
Gather!
Hey dude, what's going over here?
Should replace my hammer.
I have no way to group them up with this party.
Sounds like a personal problem.
I mean, it is.
Oh hey, how's it going?
Okay. Oh, elemental skill and burst cooldown minus 20%? Yes.
Oh my god, yeah.
Let me do that again.
As if he wasn't overpowered before. Hey, I think I found the Celio I was following earlier. Hello.
And that's day 7, 2 free fragile resin. Hell yeah.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Taste of my hammer.
Solidify.
Nice one.
Taste my hammer.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Stabilize.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
What's it done?
Yes.
Finally, oh my god. Oh no.
Oh, hey, it's another one of these exploding rocks.
Solidify.
What's up?
I just reading this post. DM to our bard. 6 cultists shove you to the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Massive green dragon.
Yeah, I'm aware of that one.
I saw an ad for the Dungeons and Dragons movie.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, so it turns out the thing that everyone kept assuming was a satyr apparently was actually a tiefling. I couldn't really tell because I couldn't see the feet.
I honestly don't know what you're talking about.
There's a few people that are complaining about the fact that, once again, it's the stereotype of primarily humans and elves with one non-human or elf, and it's usually some sort of nature-related character for movies like that.
Mm-hmm.
And they want to see more variety. And I'm just like, yeah, it would be nice. Like, an orc who's actually on the side of good and not fucking stupid.
Yeah.
I don't care if all the humans are bad guys. All made into bad guys just to make it work. Please.
Holy hell. Okay.
It doesn't help that the most commonly played races are humans and elves, particularly by newbies. But that also comes with the fact that those are the two easiest races to play.
Yeah. It's dark in here.
There's also a Lord of the Rings series being produced by Amazon Prime.
I'm aware.
I'm interested in seeing that too.
Yeah, it has the potential to be very interesting. Hello, sir. Would you like to die?
Another test subject.
Oh, you survived. Well, here, I have something for you.
Gather! Suffocate! Another test subject. Suffocate. Solidify!
I think he's dead this time. Oh my god. Sir.
Stabilize!
Thank you.
Picked the wrong test subject. What you got? Gather! That tingle?
Nothing to fear. Stabilize. Order guide you.
Solidify!
There we go.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Are you back at the part where I was trying to kill the guy on the side of the cliff?
No, I'm continuing through the messages.
There we go.
Stabilize. I will have order.
How about no?
The wrong test subject.
Order guide you.
Don't ask me how I managed to get my meteor to come through the planet like that and not do any damage.
I got careless. Picked the wrong test subject.
Hello, sir. You're by yourself. Are you okay with that? It must have been.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
There we go.
Gather.
Yay for Noctilus Shade, or Jade's Shades. Uh-oh. It's another gunk. Oh boy.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
I missed. What the heck?
Careless. Solidify. Gather.
Billboard. Watch your step. Now I figured I'd just wander aimlessly around. Oh, hold on.
Solidify.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
There's a weird rift thing there.
Gather.
This is order.
I swear by my sword.
You're open.
Stabilize.
Hello, sir.
New job.
You have returned to me.
Job. Gather.
Damn it. Now I have to go back all the way up here. That's not good. Hey guys, what's happening?
Solidify. Gather. Solidify.
Should replace my hammer.
Ah, yes, because it's totally because of your hammer that you lost. Not because I'm skilled or anything. And I'm only winning against this guy because I backed him into a corner.
Have a little pace.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Solidify.
Oh boy. Yeah. Well, I need to go this way anyways, so... Hey. How's it going? Jinwoo has some words for you. Right, right. Grab this. And then I need to go down here. Grab this. Oh. Oh no, it's above me. Fudge.
I didn't even realize the other two left.
I didn't either. Of course, I can't hear connection and disconnection sounds.
For some reason, Discord's not doing them really anymore.
It usually does for me, unless I'm streaming.
Stabilize.
It usually does do them, but I've noticed that for quite some time, it's just stopped doing them.
I'm only aware of it doing it on occasion. To people.
There's only one person who hasn't responded.
Unsolicited.
And
all the
she's
more
unlikely
valuable for
to respond. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume it's cancelled.
Probably.
At this point, it feels like it's going to be a miracle if it comes back.
Nope, not dealing with this bullshit. Wait, why is this one running up? Let's go, city.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
That one. That. Viewpoint.
Every journey has its final day. Don't rush.
I'll have to find its frequency at some point later. Oh, the waypoint's over there. Fuck. Well, I can kind of try and get to it from this direction. I forgot you were a thing.
Order guide you. Gather.
Close enough.
Stabilize.
Yay.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Very nice. Now I just need to get this. And I will teleport over to here to get to it. friggin'... No. Come on. There we go. Stop, stupid friggin' sassafras. Damn tightrope. There we go. Leroy Jenkins. Yay.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Oh, cool. He got twin nephrite.
Solidify. Suffocate. Stabilize. Suffocate. Have a little taste. Yeah. I got you. Gather. Yeah. I got
Knocked him off the cliff.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
No. Her archive thing.
Solidify.
There we go. There we go. Did you listen? No. Oh, great.
Gather. This is order.
With sword comes shadow. Whirling snow. Embrace the ice. Wind, hear me.
Solidify!
Hey! Take flight! Incoming! Nowhere to hide.
Is that not Shinhei? Ah, this one. Oogie. We're not Shinhei.
Order guide you.
Should replace my hammer.
Gather.
Hello. So the medicines you sold were fake. Clitofo. Toclifo. Poor guy got himself confused. Right, because that's totally how it works. Just, oh hey, looks like my Minecraft championship is happening today. Nice. We get it. You're not doing the medicine thing again. Hell mistake. Alchemistake. I need to figure out a way to get around to that. There's also one that way and another one that way. Yeah, I can't say I'm a fan of that. Just gonna activate something. Called it.
This is order.
Go and play!
Quake! Solidify!
My apologies!
Yes.
I hope the others find some.
Okay, safety notice. Do not light any fires. Ah, so that's what that is. It's a good thing I have no gas or fire wielders in my party right now. Fly away, we'll fly away. Oh hey, I can teleport over to here and be closer.
Gather! Order guide you.
Replace my hammer. Picked the wrong types of...
Go as one!
Stabilize.
There we go. Time to fire a cannon underground.
crumble.
Thank you. Just teleport over to here. Fly around. Hey, explosives expert. Alright, so now I must return here.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spot.
Ah, thank you. Jinwoo. Yes, hello. Fair enough, fair enough. So, Munning received an apology letter just this morning saying that the kid had blown the stove right off the restaurant called Good Hunter and got grounded as a result. Clee. Clotova might actually be the safer choice, if we're being honest. Clee is an explosives expert, but, you might not want to use a child. The Mountainator. We'll call this a safe blasting mechanism 2156. I suppose the Mountainator works too. That's fair. Yes, I've found quite a few of them. Refine and Juvient. Enhance. Enhance! Alright. Current capabilities. When refilled with energy, it provides illumination for the character in a small area while also being able to activate specific light-sensitive mechanisms. By consuming the energy stored within the Lumen Stone, you can recharge certain mechanisms. Additionally, you can using it will actively trigger Blooming Light at the cost of 1 energy. Blooming Light has the following properties: can destroy level 1 oozing concretions, can be used once every 4 seconds. And currently, it can store 3 energy. Very nice. Wait, does this mean I can do a 10 pull on the the Wanderlust? No. What are the odds of me actually pulling a 4 or 5 star? Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. It's just that I'm at 6 in. I can do a 10 pull. I got something. I got Hazel! Woohoo! Very nice. I can't believe I got him. Exchange. I got Toma. No, wait, I have one more. Oh well, I now have
The smell
Haijo.
coming from the mines has changed again.
Alright. Well, this is about to get really interesting. I have an important character to max out. Hello, Toma. I need to switch out your apprentice notes with... Base attack and crit damage. Base attack, elemental mastery. That would be pretty OP, but I think I might go ahead and get this one. I'll apply this one. Yes. Give you the Widsith. I can enhance this. Refine. Ha 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 ha. And go ahead and swap your weapon to Black Tassel? No. Probably go ahead and do this. Yeah. Ascend the weapon. Oh yes, that's the only bow that I need to be concerned about accidentally using. That's green. I've already gotten those maxed out. Oh, that's equipped to someone, that's why I don't see it. Okay. There we go. Use 6 here. Use 1 here. Ascend.
As I get stronger.
Level you up. Yes, I know. Send you again. I can't because I need the Runic Fang, which means I need to kill a Rune Serpent, which is in here. Fuck. I also need to start gathering these Onikaputos. Well, that is unfortunate. Alright, claim this. Yay. Do. Oh, right.
Every journey has its final day.
Well.
Don't rush.
Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. Like tomorrow. And let's take a look and see who all is streaming. Not really anyone in streaming. Oh well. Bye.